Hello friends, so this video is for basic Excel. We continue the video. So I hope that you are fine. So let's start the video. Basic navigation and terminology. What is cells, rows, columns and what is data type? Cells, rows and columns in Excel. What is a cell? A cell is the basic unit of a worksheet where you enter data. Each cell is identified by a cell address like A1, which means column A and row 1. In cell B3, you can type the number 100 or a formula like equals A1 plus 8. What is a row? A row runs horizontally in Excel. Each row has a unique number 1, 2, 3, etc. Example: Row 2 includes cells like A2, B2, C2, etc. What is column? A column runs vertically in Excel. Each column has a unique letter A, B, C, Z, A, B, etc. Example: Column C includes cell like C1, C2, C3, etc. What is data type? A data type defines the kind of data you can enter into a cell, like text, numbers, dates, etc. Excel automatically detects the data type based on your input. Common Excel data types. The data type example description. Text string data type. Example is hello sales Q1 and description any combination of letters or symbols. Number 100, 3.14, minus 45. Description used for calculation or maths operations. And data type date or time 28 9 2025 any 2025 9 o'clock or 9 a.m. Description recognized as calendar, date, or time. Boolean true false logical values used in conditions. Data entry and editing in Excel. How to write data in a cell. Steps like on a cell, example A1. Type the data. Example hello 123 equals A2 plus A3. Press enter to move to the next row or tab to move to the next column. Tip: you can also write in formula bar at the top. Examples: type sale in cell 1 A1. Type 1000 in cell B1. How to edit, delete and select data. Edit data, double click the cell or click once and edit in the formula bar. Delete data. Select the cell and press delete on your keyboard. Select data. Click on a single cell to select. Click and drag to select multiple cells or use CTRL control plus click to select non-adjacent cells. Shortcuts. Control A, select all data. Shift arrow keys, select multiple cells using keyboard. How to use undo and redo options. Undo. Shortcut Control plus Z. Used to reverse your last action. Example delete, edit, move. Redo. Shortcut Control plus Y. Used to reply an action that was undone. You can also use the undo redo buttons on the quick access toolbar. Top left of Excel window. How to use the outfill features. What is outfill? Outfill. Outfill allows you to quickly fill cells with data that follows a pattern. How to use? Type a value in a cell. Example 1 in A1, 2 in A2. Select both cells. Drag the fill handle small square at the bottom right of the selection down or across. Examples: fill numbers 1, 2, 3. Fill days Monday, Tuesday. Copy data. Type hello, drag down Excel copies it. Tip: double click the fill handle to outfill, down autofill, down to the last adjacent cell in the neighboring column.
Uh, yeah. So, what we saw in slides, we can also check in Excel. Like, we can also check live. Okay. So, I'm just coming back to Excel, and also I'm trying to open our slide, right? So it will be easy to easy to understand. So just a minute. Okay. So I am here. Like, yeah. So So like we understood about what is cell, row and columns in Excel, right? So you can see that like this is the Excel, okay? And for example, where we know that a cell is a basic unit of worksheet where you can enter the data. So like this is the A1 cell, okay? This is A1 cell, and here I want to enter the data. Like for example, I put here like Sanvi, okay? So I put some data here in a cell. So here definition we can see that like right. So like in column A, row one. So column A, row one. So you can see that how we can identify row one. So here one, two, three, right? So these are the row, okay, and column A1, okay, like A, B, C, D. So these are the column. Right. So we can identify uh, here like how we can identify cells, row and column in Excel. Okay. So we saw some example or for understanding point of view, like row runs horizontally in Excel. What we explain like this is horizontally. So this is like row, right? It's horizontally like Sanvi. I am just mention here like Preeti, right? So so like A1 and B1 both are in same uh, row but in different column. Like A1, like A column, in A column we can see Sanvi, in B column we can see Preeti, right? Okay. So moving next, like data type. So I think no need to explain again, like text. So like hello, number. Okay. So in cell we can write anything, and Excel understand all those things. It's we can see that functionality, so everything is there. So you can write here I write Sanvi, right? In next line I can write 1 2 3 4. So this is number. Okay, I want to give some date. Okay, so like 12 September 2026, right? So you can see that. So Excel automatically take this data type, right? Next thing, okay, I'm moving to like data entry, editing in Excel. Okay, so we enter some data here, and we want to suppose you want to change the or edit something. So okay, now we can also delete it. Okay, for select, you can just put cursor here and just you can click if you want to select at a one time many cells, then you can just click on shift, okay, and just go with arrow down, then you can select, right? Next thing, we can say like edit and select data we already discussed, okay. and undo and rindo option. So what is this? Like, suppose here this is the red color, okay, and I enter here, okay, and I just, this is the shortcut for rindo, like control plus y. So I just put here, and I just put here control plus y. Okay. So it's a reaction, like same color. We can see that in the B2 cell. And suppose I want to, just going to delete it. This one, I'm just going to delete it. Okay. This cell, uh, delete it. But if we go with shortcut like control Z, okay, then it's, we can see that it's came automatically. That is called undo. So Rindo and Undo option we already, so that autofill. This is the very good features in Excel. So for example, I put here one, here two, here three, four. Oh, sorry, three and four. Okay. Now I want to just drag it, just drag down, and we can see that head like 444. So what we need to do, we need to just click here, okay, and just fail series. So you can see that it's automatically came here. One more important functionality of Excel, I think we should know, and it's very easy. Suppose I put here, I'm just trying to fill some more, okay. So I'm just trying to fill here, fill series, okay. Now what I want to put here like roll roll number, okay, and I want to, this roll number should be copied in everywhere. So what we need to do, just we need to double click, it's came automatically and only with these numbers, okay. I think we are good. I'm just going to conclude this video. So thank you so much. Thanks.